Jeanette, you gave me rights,
I
right?
haven't worked out today yet. 18 minutes, right?
Oh, that's true. Yes, it's 18. And tomorrow's rest day, guys. Tomorrow's rest day. Don't forget. I'm not waking up.
So technically I could do it tomorrow.
Confirm that it's tomorrow's rest day. I think
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It is. I feel weird not working out. Maybe we should work out.
You can
Let's go run. We should run.
Like,
No.
I'm not running tomorrow. I'm taking the day off.
No, it's rest day for a reason.
All righty, guys. So welcome to our first meeting of 2021, you guys. I'm so happy. And for those of you that were on the car yesterday, I hope that you got all the feels when you left that call. And I really have been going through all the emotions. And I think December, when we were doing the vision board and after our retreat, it was all about excitement. You know, the warm and fuzzies in my heart thinking about that 5-year vision, and January 1st, right? And I was like, okay, the moment is here, right? The moment is here. Like, there's no more planning. Oh my God, I'm going to do, it's like, gotta show up in 2021. And the question became, how do I keep the excitement? You know, that excitement that I felt when I was doing that vision board, how to bring it to my life every day and especially when I'm working this business. Today, I was like, all right, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to set the tone for this year? And I felt this pressure. I'm like, I got this. I'm going to listen to some podcasts and I'm going to get inspired. I'm going to inspire my team. And I listened to one and I was like, and two and three, which is not, that's very rare that I don't get inspired by quote of the day or a podcast that I listen to. I was like, I got this. I have all day to find the right podcast. And I was just getting home. And before I turned the corner, I see this homeless man. I'm like, oh, he looks in really bad shape. I wasn't gonna stop. You know, we see homeless people all the time in Miami. And there's a red light and he crosses the street with a limp and a woman just stops her car and gives him his shoes. I was like, wow. And then the car right behind her stops and gives them a pair of shoes. I'm like, first thought it was like, why do people have so many shoes in their cars? It's so rare. But I turned to go home and I had to turn around. I saw that moment quick. I mean, this happened within a couple seconds. And I said, okay, I got to do my part, right? That woman inspired me. She stopped. The other person stopped. I got to do something. So I rolled down the window. I'm like, can I get you breakfast? No lie, he gives me his allergy list. I was like, hey guy, listen, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Just, you want a sausage, you know? And I came, you know, I grabbed it for him and I got off the car and I gave it to him. He was very thankful. He's like, and I look around and I'm like, okay, where's your stuff? And he's like, I'm homeless. I'm like, don't you have a bag like with clothes? And he's like, I'm homeless. I was like, oh, okay. And you know, you see people, but I really rarely interacted face to face with someone who's homeless. And I get in the car. I'm not a holy roller, right? I believe in God. I talk about God. Don't ask me about the Bible. I force myself to go to church. But I felt God's presence so strong in that moment. It was almost like in 10 seconds, my blessings just from my parents to my village growing up, to my family, to you, to this vehicle where I have been able to serve, this vehicle where I have been able to find my gifts. And I said within me, like, how dare I not show up to my life with everything that I have? How do I get paralyzed by fear and doubt when I have been given so much? And it was such a surreal moment. It's just like it was meant that was God's message today, that he intervened and I chased these huge goals. There's this doubt and fear, but that message was a big message that I needed to hear today so that I can relay it to you on this moment when we kick off this year, 2021, because I wanted to come up with like a vision, right? But something that mattered, not just saying let's do this rank. It has to go beyond that. We are so blessed. And when I look at each and every one of you, I see talent. I see talent and I see so many gifts. And today, from this moment on, we have to start recognizing the greatness that we have inside of us. Because when we act on fear and when we don't act within our gifts and within our talents, what are we saying to the universe? What are we saying to whoever we believe in, right? I don't know how long we got here, right? So we're going to make every day count with purpose and meaning. So what is going to be the vision for 2021? And I'm going to read it because I don't want to mess it up. It's really to acknowledge our God-given gifts so that we can serve others. To come from a place of love with all that we do. That we rise up in 2021 and move towards our greatness. Let's not waste another moment, right? Let's not waste our moment thinking of the what ifs people think about us. What if this doesn't work out? I can't believe I did this, or I can't believe I did that. Let's not waste another moment thinking about the past. Today, this is it. We're closing 2020 and we're just going to look towards the future. So, are you ready to acknowledge your worth? Are you ready to acknowledge the blessings that surround us? So, I'm not an emotional person and I'm very short with my words, especially if you ever text me, you're going to say yes, no. That's how I am. And I'm going to get better because I want you guys to know that you matter to me and that you matter to this team, even though I don't verbalize that enough. And that when you show up and show up here, show up in our chat, show up in our challenge groups, to our Zoom calls, you make us better, right? Your presence, your contribution makes us better. And even if I don't know you, right? I know this to be true, that you matter here. Every moment, and when I say you matter, it's not because you're going to get us to a rank or the volume or the point. I really mean the contribution that you make to this group, to this community at the human level. Okay, so I'm asking you, to have faith, because I have faith in each and every one of you. So trust me this year. Have faith in me. Trust in the vision and trust in the mission. You're not alone in your fears and you're not alone in your doubts, because I have them, right? I have them. So let's do 2021 together by rising together. So that is our long mission, but I that is the vision and how I wanted to kick off today. So welcome to all the new coaches that are here for the first time. We made a little presentation, so we are going to celebrate today. A lot that you will see in our team meetings are going to be breakout rooms where we want to talk in small groups. We want you guys to engage in these meetings and not just be a bystander. So I talked about the vision. So the first thing that we're going to break out in a room, and this is a question that I want you to think, and we're going to just do this for like 5 minutes. I'll time us. What do you need to let go of coming into 2021? What are you going to let go of? So Maria's going to break us into rooms because I don't know how to do that, and pick a leader and talk about it and let the leader present it. Okay, so Maria, go
Come
for
on,
it, girl.
true Jeanette form. Jeanette is fabulous at technology. My love, you need to let me be the host so I can lead these breakout rooms. So as she does that, I want you to start thinking of this question. And as always, I always encourage you bring a paper and a pencil to these meetings, because there's always going to be things that we want to talk about. So that question again, Jeanette, can you repeat it for us, please? Because you took it off the screen. And as
I'm
she
sorry.
does,
I gotta figure out how to. I lost
she will
you.
set me up. As she does that, we're gonna go into our breakout rooms. We did it during our Friday night event that we did. But if you weren't there, you're gonna get a pop-up message that's gonna invite you to that room, and we'll be in there. She said 5 minutes, but we'll probably send you a message when it's ready to go. Give me a second.
I
All
set
right,
you
so
up.
you did set me up, my love, but I'm not seeing the breakout room option. So if that's not an option today, then no worries. We can do
Yeah,
it.
it's there in the bottom, on the bottom right. Do you see the breakout room?
It's not letting me do it today. So you're
I'll
gonna have to do it.
I'll
Oh,
make
look
you
at
go.
her face. Go for it. Just press the button. Are you ready, everybody? Everybody hold Jeanette's hand virtually because she's about to pee in her pants. Because she thinks she's gonna break the internet. You're not gonna break the internet. Press the button, girl.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a message with the breakout room, and you're gonna click aceptar button. It's gonna send you off to that room, okay?
I'm gonna
And
do
when
it
Jeanette's
automatically. Yeah.
say it again. Automatic, yes. Just maybe
Okay.
divide it into 4 groups because it should ask you there how many groups you want.
All right. 4. Okay.
So
4 groups.
Jeanette, listen up because you're gonna disappear on me, okay? Once Jeanette is ready, she's gonna press a button that says everyone's gonna come back. So when we go over there, we're gonna answer the question, and I definitely want us to work as a group to discuss, to talk, but then pick someone who's gonna come back and speak on behalf of the group, okay? Jeanette, can you share that question again one more time before we go?
Yeah.
And let's see. Jeanette, if you get this right, I'm buying you a drink the next time I see you. What do you need to let go of coming into 2021? So this is personal, correct, Jeanette? All right, so I write that down if you have a paper and pencil, and let's give everybody like 30 seconds to think about that. What do you need to let go of coming into 2021? So personal, what are those fears you have, those limiting beliefs, those stories, those red light stories you keep telling yourself? All right, Jeanette, are you ready?
Bye.
Bye.
What did I? You guys didn't leave. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. That's really cool. Am I in a room? I'm not in a room. All right. Hi, Christina. Are you there?
Hi.
Hi, we're in breakout rooms. Let me see. Let me assign you. Hold on. That was really funny. Let me
Oh,
see. Okay. Bye. Here you go. I think you're gonna go somewhere. You're you're still there. I think you're still there. How are you back?
I have to go. I couldn't stay on the call long.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, bye.
Oh, how'd you guys come back?
Winston.
See, I said it. I said she was gonna call us back.
That was good. How'd it go, you guys? Did you like that? Was it weird? You liked it?
Yeah, we do that at work.
Maria discovered. I didn't know this was even possible. Maria at a retreat. I was like, breakout rooms.
The Guada knows about it too because they do it in school.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Google does it now too. So like Google Meets in school, they can do it.
We are totally gonna do this a lot. Even today, we're gonna do this a couple times. Oh, but you guys are all old peoples. You got no newbies.
No,
And then
I
Amanda
it
was
was me.
She had to hop off.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
and
me.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Next time also, there's a bunch of groups probably like with
All new people, and they're like, "What?"
They're all looking at each other. Like, what do we do now?
I don't know who's in room 4. I don't. They got
Yeah,
20 seconds left.
I was gonna say once you figure it out, you can pop into each room, right?
I have no idea I can
Yeah.
do that. Can
Yeah,
we?
you can pop in, be like, hey, what's going on, guys, and then pop out to somebody else's.
The teachers do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, see, I can totally mess that up. I don't want to do that. All right, that's the bell. Hold on. Let me close all rooms. It's kind of cool when you guys are all leaving. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's cool to watch.
Emily, have you started to feel the baby yet?
I think I felt something a couple times up here. Look at this belly. Oh my god. Oh, it's so big.
So now are you and Ben gonna be like related?
Yeah. Well, Ben and Victor are cousins.
Wow.
Yeah.
His
It's a small world. After all.
Ben's mom is first cousins with Victor's dad.
Yep.
So I guess that makes you and Victor
So your
first
child,
cousins or second cousins.
yeah, so your child would no. Yeah, your child would be like my third cousin or something like that.
How funny.
Basically.
Two Latino families, I swear.
Everybody's
Yeah.
cousins. Listen, everybody's cousins.
Yeah, my third cousin or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's usually the kids that call each other cousins.
Oh yeah. I mean, after the first, second, who's counting
Look
now?
how everybody came back.
Can we
cool?
clap
Isn't
it
it
up
cool?
for Jeanette, everybody? She did it.
It worked.
Press 2 buttons. Dude, you're great.
Listen,
All right,
what a
everyone
way
go
to start.
You didn't break it.
It didn't break it. Everyone mute, please. And we're going to go through and jump into groups. I think we have 4 groups, right, Jeanette?
Mhm.
All right, so we're going
All
to
right.
jump in. Every group should have someone that's just going to speak on the behalf of it. And Jeanette and I will jump in and just give our thoughts. So let's start off with, Benjamin's on. Ben, who was in Ben's group? Or Ben, did you join in later and not get a group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Emily and I'm sorry.
Vanessa and Amanda. So Amanda had
That's
a hop
okay.
off. But for us, so Vanessa is leaving behind, feeling the need to always say yes to everybody about everything. Ben is leaving behind kind of everything that is not serving. So distractions, bad relationships, whether it's group text messages, stress, anything that's like negative. I am leaving behind. This is actually a question when I do my new moon and full moon. This is something that I do often. So I'm leaving behind the need to feel like I have to be perfect every single time for everything. The desire to please everyone for everything. I'm leaving behind self-doubt, self-sabotage, short-tempered, and relationships that are not serving me in my future.
Those are some
Awesome.
good
Awesome,
things
awesome.
you're
Thank
letting
you.
go of.
Those are good. As I'm writing notes down, but as you listen to each group, notice we're coming from everywhere, man, everywhere. But it's interesting because you said some things that I'm like, oh, I need to leave that behind too. Like I should add that in there too, right? But you need to focus your energy on one or two things. We can't leave everything behind at once. It's not going to happen, right? Focus your energy on one or two things that are really weighing you down from going big this year. That's the idea. All right, thank you. First group, second group. Let's go into where, let's see. Alex, what group were you in?
We were with Stacy, Ashley, and Guadalupe.
Awesome. Who's speaking?
Stacy speaking.
Go, Miss
I am
Stacy.
thinking, so some of the things that we have discussed, one I know even for myself is managing self-doubt, saying that if I can't manage everything in my life and doubting that I can do work, my business and my personal life, that's something that I'm going to obviously leave behind and focus on what's in the present. Speaking nice to each other. I think that's something that Alex did bring up. Any kind of negative thoughts, negativity towards yourself. I think that was what Guadalupe brought up. And then decluttering. I know Ashley brought up about declutter and leaving away any kind of clutter behind.
I love that. I love
Awesome.
that. Who was it that spoke recently about having that picture on your nightstand? Was that on a Beachbody call or did I catch it on a podcast? I think I might have caught it on a podcast.
Yeah.
But this person talked about how you have a picture of yourself from when you're young on your nightstand. And every morning when you wake up, you look at that picture. And all of these thoughts that we have about ourselves, you know, the other day I was saying, you know, how I've gained weight and all these negative things you have, try saying them to the picture of yourself of a 5 and 6 year old and see if you can. And you can. And it's so powerful. I will figure out where I saw it and I'll share it with you. But it's such a powerful thought, right? We would never say those things to the young version of ourselves. I would never say those things to the 4th grade students in class. But we say those things to ourselves every single day in seconds, right? Why? Why is it that we change? So thank you to that third group. Let's move into, I think my group is last. No, we have 2 more groups to go. We'll leave ours to the end. Who was with Liza? Liza, were you with Beatrice? All right. Who else? Christina?
With Jackie?
And Jackie, yes. So who's speaking?
I can start. Well, my fear was the fear of talking on Instagram. And I know I've talked about this with Jeanette a million times, but, and that was also Jackie's fear, which was, you know, talking on Instagram and creating good stories, good content. Lynette was coming out of her comfort zone. Correct me if I say anything wrong, ladies.
That was Beatrice.
Oh, Beatrice, sorry.
Lynette wanted to let go of her guilt of you know, having more. So like if she has more, she feels guilty for that. And then Christina is her fear of coming out as a coach. And that's it.
All right. So here's what I've done. And I don't know if you wrote yours down. But those of you that were the lead of the group, do me a favor and tear the paper out of whatever notebook you have. Let me see it. You got a Post-it note, Stacy. So I know a few of you have that. Tear that piece out, wherever it is, tear that corner out, okay? So we're gonna crumble this because we've just said that we are taking this and we're disappearing it, and we're removing it. We're just gonna throw it away.
I need to read this first.
Okay, well, cut it out, cut out that section. We're just gonna throw that away, okay? And I need you to remember that because that's powerful and that's gonna continue to creep up on you because you picked that for a reason and it's gonna continue to creep up on you. And when there's one, there's tons, right? There's tons that creep up. But what I've learned this year is that podcasts become my best friend. Every time that bullshit comes into my mind, those podcasts just push things out of that way. And maybe one podcast doesn't help. I have to listen to 2 or 3. But get that stuff into your head fast. The moment you wake up and you feel that funk, put those AirPods in your ear and get that other stuff into your head fast. Because if not, you're going to get stuck there. And the moment you learn to get out of that is when you have totally gained power over your mindset. That's what I've learned this year. So I will leave it back with Jeanette. Thank you everyone for participating in our first breakout.
I hope you guys like that. So this is going to be together. And I want us to really discuss this, because whatever we want, we have to start having the thoughts of that person who achieved that. So if you're going for elite, you have to know what an elite coach thinks like, so that you can start thinking that tomorrow when you wake up. So open to everybody. When you think about the top 10 coaches, what do you think are their thoughts? When they wake up, what are they saying to themselves on the daily? You guys
Let's
just
put it
say,
in the chat. You want to call it out or put it in the chat or do a little bit of both?
oh, you guys want to put it in the chat and I can read it?
Yeah, or whatever you guys want. Someone wants to jump in and say it or just add it in the chat.
Think about that. And maybe not even a coach, successful people. What are kind of the thoughts that they show up with in their life? A simple one for me, and I'm going to talk about Moira a lot because I don't know why she's like who I think of when I see success. I got this. Okay, oh my, now it's going really fast. How do I scroll back? Confidence. Yes, I'm a badass. I love that. I'm a badass. Progress over perfection. Time to serve more. Who's writing these? I get to change lives. Yes, Beatrice. Joyful start their day. Lynette, the belief in myself. Yes, yes, yes. So let me ask you something. Are these easy thoughts to think on the daily? I can achieve whatever I set my mind to. These are really easy thoughts. You got this, girl. Hell yes, Alex. I get to change lives. Yes, that's so easy to think. Anybody else? I deserve more. Woo! Can we all, man, is there any way to go up on these chats?
Yes, there's called a scroll bar on the right side.
Not only am I doing it, no, I don't know how to work my Mac either. No, it doesn't. Nothing. Can someone scroll?
I think you're good. The only one we had missed was Lynette, believing in yourself, but the rest you went through.
All right. So raise your hand if you can say, I deserve more. Can you believe that? Tomorrow you wake up, can you believe that you deserve more? Yes. You got this, girl. Or for Ben, you got this, man. I can achieve whatever I set my mind to. The belief in myself. Have a joy to start their day, right? The feeling of joy. These are all things that we can think. And going back to how cool and how hopeful is that we are the thinkers of our thoughts. Stacy said, I'm worthy. Can we believe that? So imagine showing up every single day and saying these things to yourself. When you say to yourself, I am worthy, what kind of feelings does that create? What are the feelings what are the emotions that you feel when you say to yourself, I am worthy? Power and confidence. So Beatrice, if you say, I am worthy, you feel that power and confidence. Will you act on that? Is it easier to act on that when you believe that and when you feel that? Yes. Hopeful. Step into that power. Yes. Optimism, excitement, hope. If we control our thoughts and we can get all those thoughts to give us warm and fuzzies, we're going to take action, right? And that is the power of our thoughts. And with enough positive thoughts, enough happy feelings, and then enough actions, eventually we'll get those results. So now, if you're showing up every day saying, this is so hard, what is this person going to say if I invite her? If I post my transformation picture with my coming out post, what are people going to think? What are the emotions right now? Like, I see red, like I feel red, like I feel like anxiety, right? All that stuck, anxiety, fear. It's, imagine waking up every day and thinking that, feeling that. How in the world? It's very hard to take action when you feel like that every day. The veterans, we can do that every day. I mean, we've programmed ourselves that we're like, okay, we'll do it. But a baby coach, a new coach, they can't get past that. So how important is that not only that we focus on our thoughts every damn day, all day long, but we start teaching our customers that same concept and our coaches that same concept, right? So one thought that you're going to believe tomorrow morning, what's it going to be? I love saying, I get to do this. I get to make an impact today. I love the word I get to. Can you guys put that in the chat? What's one thing? Emily, I am capable. Hells yes, girl. Let's go blow up that chat for me, guys. What's going to be what you tell yourself tomorrow? Don't worry, just do it. And so Ashley, I even moved when you said that. Like, girl, just don't worry, just do it. That's how much, not only did I get that feeling, but I even did a movement when I said that, right? Just reading that comment, I got a reaction from it. Who the F cares? Screw it. Yeah. Who cares? Right? The things that we have to do are simple. They really are, right? We get to work out and drink a shake, and we get to invite people to this awesome thing that we do on the daily. We get to do this, and this is not hard. It really isn't. It's simple, right? I show up. Yes, I got this. Yes, yes, yes. You only live once. Yes, Guadalupe, you only live once, right? And all we got is today, you guys. All we got is today. We don't know what tomorrow brings at all. All right, guys. So now we get to think about our 90-day goals. And hopefully, if you're a baby coach and you just got here first day, you don't have them, but maybe some of the new coaches are going to inspire you. So we are going to discuss our 90-day goals. The first quarter, come March, the last day of March, what is going to be your rank, right? What's going to be your income? What do you want it to be? What does your team look like, right? Especially for new coaches, for people who don't even have one coach, how many coaches are you going to have come March? How many people are you bringing to this call in March? All right, you guys got that? Rank, income. What are you going to be doing? Maybe you have other goals, right? So we are going to break out.
Here we go. Send your energy, everybody. Spirit fingers.
Oh my God.
So again, we'll do the same thing in this one. And I love how everybody obviously introduce themselves. So if you're going to hopefully be in a new group, introduce yourselves first. And then just start sharing and paper pencil, because you might hear things that prompts you to want more. Those of you that have done this for a while, push each other to think bigger and get specific, okay? So ask those questions, be specific, set dates, and then we'll come back and share. Are you ready, Jeanette?
All right, guys. Bye.
Hit the button.
Recreate.
Just hit. Right, Jackie's like, hit the button. Hit it. Oh no.
You guys are not leaving. It says recreate, assign automatically.
Yes, recreate.
All right.
4
Oh
groups.
man.
I think Jeanette needs to sub in my class one day and she'll learn all the tricks and the tricks,
Listen.
especially now I'm quarantined again.
Recreate nothing.
4
Maria one day,
groups.
she had me actually be a guest speaker in Spanish in her class.
Okay, there we go.
Said open all rooms. That's why. You're leaving? There you go.
Oh my God, I left the room. How do I get back in? You don't know how to get
No,
back
no,
in.
it's okay. No, we were gonna get out. We were gonna get out.
I was just talking. I was like, oh wait, what?
You thought you had no.
I didn't. Yeah.
Were you guys able to finish?
No, I was putting down my goals.
Oh, sorry.
So I
Keep
should
going.
tell
It's
you
only
then.
you guys. Yeah, it's only you guys.
Okay. So I was saying emerald, but then she said that this is my 3 to 5 month goal. She said I have to do emerald within the next few weeks
24
or
hours.
something.
24 hours, girl.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yesterday and I passed. So I'm assuming then emerald and diamond, income at least 200 to cover me to be able to get the supplements that I'm using now. Plus I want to get the collagen.
You keep cutting me
Grow
off.
my businesses, both of them.
Sorry, Maria.
Who's in here?
No, everybody's here. Everybody's back. I had cut her off, so
Yeah, so that's it.
It was 10 minutes. I don't know how to communicate to make sure that you guys need more time. I don't know how to tell you that.
There's a button, dude. There's a button for everything.
No, and I left the meeting by mistake.
She did. Diane was like in the middle of her first goal and she's like, I'm going to be emerald in 3 to 5 months. I'm like, wait. And she disappeared. So we didn't get to stop that.
No, but then,
Oh, funny.
So Jeanette, we didn't talk about how we were going to share out. And I don't know if we can listen to everybody's goals. So I had a thought. What if we do like, what's your big scary goal?
Yeah.
And the reason I bring this up, another podcast, because I've been listening to these people like crazy, people like all over the place. Hal Elrod, who's the creator of the Miracle Morning, he did an 1.5-hour podcast. I rarely tune in that long, but it was one of those like kick off the year 2021 type of things. And he spoke a lot about how you're going to have goals for all areas of your life. Okay. And if you've really done the work, you've probably looked at 6 to 8 areas of your life, but it's not possible to focus all your energy and all your goals. So you have to pick between 1 to 3 scary goals. But those goals that you pick, they come from different categories. They need to be goals that are going to push you to be the best. So mine, for example, is that 5-star diamond rank by May 24th, because that would get me into that summer summit part, right? So that would cause me to do many things. That would make me wake up in the morning, do my morning routine, have me do the podcast, change the mindset, recruit like crazy, bring on and onboard, help lead my team. That goal hits up so many different areas of what I want to do. So I'm able to check off a bunch of boxes just by shooting for that. So that's my big scary goal that I'm working towards, and I'm pouring all my energy in. Now I still want to be a size 8. I still want to own an RV. I still want to go to cheat, like little things like that still want to happen, but my focus and energy is going to be on that. So I'll kick us off that way. If that's okay, Jeanette?
Yeah.
What's your big scary goal?
Can I
go? Dale.
So grow both my businesses successfully simultaneously while getting healthier at the same time.
Yeah. So you get to build 2 businesses and feel good.
This is all COVID's fault.
Fine. It's not a fault. It's a blessing.
A blessing.
Yes.
And Diane, you're going to learn how to make those goals even more specific. So we'll teach you how to do that. Okay?
Yeah, we'll get into that. Ben is my next person on. I'll pick you guys. So
I'm just speaking my goals or the whole team's?
Yours.
Mine's.
The one big goal. What the most important goal?
Your scariest goal that makes you want to throw up.
Scariest goal. That should be your biggest.
My very big goal for me, because I took a different approach to the business, is to actually support my wife in a way to actually grow her business, to show her that she is the CEO that I believe that she is.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's really, really.
Yeah, so I've obviously haven't noticed. I've taken a backseat. I'm not really in social media as much anymore, but I've taken a backseat to a little bit of business. So it's kind of hard to come up with a goal, but that's what I'm striving for. Absolutely, she knows it.
That's a big goal. I love that. Lynette, you're next.
My biggest goal that literally makes me want to throw up
is to become a 2-star diamond.
Yeah.
That's
Totally
it.
doable.
Yep, that makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
By when, Lynette? What date?
In 90 days.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen,
So
Ben
by
is
the
one
end of the
right
first
there.
quarter. Mhm.
Ben is one of your coaches. One more.
Yeah.
Right. Stacy.
So I was like, I had to think hard about it, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna go for it. So a goal that probably makes you want to throw up is become an elite coach. I want it. I want to be financially in a better spot. I want to have my own house, pay off credit card debt, not be in debt and living paycheck to paycheck anymore.
Girl, write that goal down.
Stacy, what's your word of the year?
My word of the year is, oh my God, empowerment.
Wasn't it unstoppable? Did I make that up?
No. I'm like now forgetting because I posted.
No, wait. Okay, empowerment. I felt
Yes.
like you had another word that aligned perfectly with what you had said, but we'll talk about it later. Go.
Okay.
I'll go because I have to hop off to put Victoria to bed. So are we talking about just Q1 or in general?
Well, it was more like Q1. 90 days.
Q1. So 4-star in my first CBC, 2-star in my second CBC, 1,500 a week because my end goal is to start to build my income to not have to go back to work after maternity leave, which will be in November. Yeah. Well, we get 5 months maternity, full pay maternity leave. So I'll have that time to really dedicate, but not having that income from corporate is scary. So
yeah. Scary ass goal. I love that. And the why hasn't been bigger than now.
Yep.
Thanks for sharing.
And it's growing.
Literally.
Edith, what's up, girl? 12 weeks from now, where are you at?
12 weeks from now, I want to be diamond.
Yeah.
Girl, that's
close.
6 weeks from now. That's 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. Don't throw that one back at you. Can we do 1-star with with someone else?
Can we do 1-star? Yeah, actually, I put as many goals. I put at 3 to 5 coaches each month. So that should give me the numbers.
So let's get that to 1-star. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that. You already have a bunch of coaches already under you, so yeah. Christina, diamond next week.
Christina, the number's 3 people, by the way.
3? Okay. So my goal is also diamond in 90 days.
By when?
I know we said February 24th.
February 24th. Remember, that's your cutoff because the 25th is when that first rec advancement holding period begins. So that's a big date for all of us.
You're 3 coaches away. Girl, you got this. Beatrice.
Can you hear me? I switched headphones. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My goal is also to hit diamond.
Okay. Totally doable, ladies.
By when?
In 3 months.
2/24. Put that down. February 24th. That's everyone's date.
March 31st. Yes.
2/24. I know where you live. 2/24.
Not
3, 1. I got it.
Beatrice, do not confuse your head. Jackie.
Okay, so mine is to hit diamond by February 13th. And I'm being very specific about the date because we're going away on the 14th. So I need to lock that in right before. I want there to be lots of celebrations in my trip.
Yes.
And that has to be the biggest one.
Yes.
It's a big year. My anniversary is on the 25th, 15 years married. So we're going away. It's a big one. So that date is big. It's the locking of the ranks, my anniversary, like all of that. So February has to be a big month.
Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Victoria.
Mine is 1 star diamond in 3 months. I originally said diamond next month, but then Maria, she wasn't having it, so.
No way, you got this. Alex.
Two-star diamond, and the scary goal is 5-star, and that's my scary goal for this year.
Yes, elite, guys, elite. And we're gonna talk about that, not here, but on a Diesel Nation call. Elite, add that. If you're gonna put 5, you put elite. If you're gonna be 2-star, you put premier. Okay? Not just stars. Let's get that nice recognition that comes along with it. Vanessa.
I am like I said in the breakout room, in past years, I've always said, yeah, I'm gonna be 3-star, but I have a paper written on my wall in my bedroom from January 2020, but we all know what happened in 2020. But anyways, this year I decided that we're not gonna say 3 or 5 right now. I have my focus lasered on 2-star, but I had originally obviously thought, 12 weeks, March, but I do like Maria's 224 date. So we're gonna shoot for 2-star on 224. And definitely the focus is gonna be, apart from my laser on my 2 stars, further recruiting and be more intentional and focus on storytelling.
Yes. So we forgot, we should have said I am statements. Should have gone back on that. Like, I am a 2-star diamond by 224. Okay.
Yeah, eso.
All right, Liza. I just see Liza. I don't even know if she's on a soccer game, if she can hear me. Oh yeah, she can.
I'm driving.
Cuando no?
I know. My goal is to be a diamond in 90 days by 224.
Okay. I'm gonna push you a little bit. I'm gonna look at your organization. I'm gonna push you on that when we talk. See, you guys, when you think about it, that's a lot of weeks. 12 weeks. Long time. Adele. I think that's how you say it. Oh. You guys moved. Oh, there was an Adele. I swear there was an Adele. Where did I get that name from? Ashley.
Can I ask a quick question? When do we finish Control Freak?
I don't even know. I don't have an end date.
I think it's
Let me look at the calendar.
Yeah,
9 weeks from January 4.
I have it.
8,
Week 9 is the first week of March. So you would finish Friday the 5th, yeah. March 5th, Saturday the 6th.
We'll do something for that. We'll definitely do a workout, and we're gonna finish together. That would be a cool idea. Haven't thought that in advance. So Ashley, 90 days from now.
Okay. I would like to be a diamond coach 90 days from now. That's a huge, I don't know. It's a huge thing for me to accomplish. I have not been hitting Success Club either. So that's like one of those goals that's like pretty for me. Yes. Yeah. And Adele is my sister. She might have had to get off.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've never seen that name. Awesome. So Ashley, you will be a diamond by whatever, March 31st.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start using those I am statements and write all your goals. I am. Did we get everybody? Oh no. Wait, no, Guadalupe is a baby coach. Like literally, we just threw her in here today. Do you have your goals down? And it's okay if you don't. Like, we're gonna do this in the coach training.
Well, like when you guys talk about like diamond and all that, it's literally Chinese to me.
Don't worry.
So no, I don't have any of like those type of goals, but my goals are just to graduate. Like for now, I just want to graduate.
Yeah, you gotta
This girl
So
graduated
she
like 2 years ago. She's good.
she is going to graduate high school. She turned 18 and became a coach. So let's give her a shout out. What a badass to say yes to this business at 18. So
And
that's
she
amazing.
makes me think of Maddie. Maddie's 23.
I was just gonna
right?
say that.
There's a
Yep.
Coach Guada who's 23. She's been in it, what, 3 years, Jeanette?
Yeah.
She basically didn't, like, I don't even know what she did with university, but she is making good money and has built a massive team of people. And she's only 23.
She's 23.
I follow her because Vanessa, like, when I tell you this lady has like pushed me, she wants the best for me. She really does want the best for me. So I appreciate that. That's my second mom. Like, it really is. So she was like, you need to know about Maddie. So I follow Maddie because of her. So yeah, I know.
So you know.
So you know Maddie. Yeah.
The cool thing is, you guys, that everything that we want has already been done. Right? Nothing. We're not trying to do anything that's never been done. So if they can do it, if Maddie can do it, so can you, right? That's it. The proof is there. Yeah.
Like, really
what's your
quick,
goal?
Okay, guys. Well, the big goal, superstar. We're going superstar. The 12-week goals are 6-star in my first business center and 2-star in my second, and getting Alfredo back to diamond. So that is the 12-week goal, and we can do it based on what you guys are saying and my coaches are saying. That's gonna happen. And
I think the one thing that popped out of me the most from D-Zonation is that from the call was this push at the beginning of the year, like the first 3 months. Like, you push at the first 3 months and you go gun ho. And if you've read the 12-week year, it talks about that. It talks about how at the end of the 12 weeks, it's like if you're in that sales job and you have to sell all those cars, right? I used to work at Baker's selling shoes, and at the end of the quarter, they're like, we have to sell 100 pairs of shoes. And I would fit all these shoes on these old ladies' feet to meet the goal, to make sure our store was the best store. That same mentality, right? You need to sell the car. You need to close the deals. You have to think like this is the end of your year, and they're about to give you this massive bonus at the end of the 3 months. It might not be there yet, but if you think like that, every 3 months, that bonus will come. Because remember, once you hit 2-star, you start earning a bonus. Then the bonuses continue to come. So if you think in 3-week span and you go hard, especially now, we all go hard at the same time, we are going to move. But if some of us go hard and then the other ones don't, and then we're all over the place, we're just gonna keep getting stuck. So either we're all in together, like all the fish pushing together, or we're just gonna stay stuck in where we are.
And you guys, our incomes can grow together, because this is all about volume, right? And if Maria's doing what she's supposed to, and Alex and all of us are doing it, we're going to see these huge changes when we go into our coach online office and see the volume. They're like, OMG, right? We in the past have talked about 12-week goals, and then we forgot it after the first call. That's not going to happen. Not only is that not going to happen, I already marked it in the calendar, not just a 12-week, but mid 12-week year. In 6 weeks, we're going to revisit that. Okay, in our accountability calls, we are going to revisit that, because right now, maybe for some of you, diamond seems very scary. But how about if you say, I'm just going to recruit one coach every 2 weeks, right? That big goal, we're just going to keep breaking those from the year to 12 weeks to monthly, weekly, daily. That's why we want you guys to be using that tracker, right? So that you know where you're in, towards that goal, where you're at on the regular. I think I got everybody. So guys, what's the story that you're going to leave behind, right? And you're going to create this new story. What is the story that you're going to create to hit this goal? You guys, I'm so sorry that it's like running late. So really quick, does anybody want to share? What is the story that you're going to create to accomplish your 12-week year? I can tell you right, let me really quick, just for my 90-day, I've created an elite team. I can do it again. That is a very believable, true state. That's a fact. If I did it once before, why can't I do it every quarter? Okay, so what's the story? I want to
So-
give Maria go, Ben.
I was to say, so with my goal in mind with Lynette, so I'm certified in a certain project management style at work. So if I can do that at work, I want to take my project management skills, turn that into the 12-week year that breaks it down easier for Lynette to understand and how to attack those goals.
Right. And I want to talk to you for my veteran coaches. The reason you're not where you want to be is all in your thoughts. That is it. That is the only reason. And I think of some of you that you rock your professional lives, right? You rock your other career, and somehow it hasn't translated to this. Why? Same person, same hustle, same skills, different belief in your professional life than here. That's it. That's it. Rock stars are rock stars, you know? So we're talking about that all this year.
Yep.
And funny that I gave Lynette this podcast today about where I'm learning all this. So
I listened to it, by the way.
Oh yeah? So that's all, listen, that's all we're talking about. It's going to be that thought process. Anybody else wants to share what they have to create tonight to achieve that goal? Okay,
I'll
you
share
guys
mine. I can lead a team to greatness and achieve success, just like you just said. I've done that with many organizations many times. And I just need to step into the role that I know how to play.
Look at that. How simple is that?
It's very easy.
Yeah. And if Maria succeeds, and her success last year was because of a different mindset. So she can even continue developing her mindset. There's no doubt. I don't think the Maria who just said that was not here 2 years ago. She couldn't say that. I would tell her that. She would not repeat that. And Vanessa's like shaking her head.
I would change the topic.
Yeah. You know.
Well, sorry.
Dale, go.
Okay, so for me, it's believing that I have a leader mindset. Like, I think I can lead people. I just need to believe that I can do that. Like, really.
Okay, do you lead yourself in your life? Do you lead yourself?
I'm sorry?
Do you lead yourself?
Yeah, sometimes I lead myself down the wrong path, though. I won't lie.
Yeah, you know, life happens. But if you can lead yourself, you can lead another person, right? And you know what happens a lot when it comes to leadership development, when you're like, okay, I became a diamond, but can I create another diamond? Of course you can, right? And if you're gonna take blame for other people's failures, whether they're your customers or your coaches, you know, we're so good at taking people's failures and we're never good about taking credit, you know? And I'm so guilty of that. Like I've helped people develop diamonds. I don't take any credit, but if a coach quits, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? Like, no, that's ridiculous. So ridiculous. So we're gonna move on to the next slide because we still have to do our calendar. So we're gonna wrap this up. Important dates. The Diesel Nation call for new coaches, that is the mothership, our upline coaches. That's happening next Monday. If you're a veteran coach, 114, how to hit elite, that's happening on 114. It'll be recorded. I think it's at noon. Really important. If you want to go for Premier or Elite, please go to the back office and come in with the videos done so that you get to that call and it's a refresher and you can ask questions. Sneak peek for Diesel Nation is happening on the 19th. This is a business opportunity. We're going to have our own too, but feel free to go on the 19th. Last day, and this is important for everybody going for Diamond. Last day, Diesel Nation will be hosting a Diamond Dash. It is just a group helping you to get to Diamond. You're going to be with the leaders of Diesel Nation. New trainings. 124 is the last day to qualify. It starts till 25th. I'm going to go over right now what the qualifications is for that. Hold on, later on. Another thing, we are going to Team Cup okay, actually January 9th, this Saturday, we're gonna be streaming Super Weekend for our new coaches. This is our big event. It's supposed to be always live, but because of COVID, it's virtually. This is where you get to hear our CEO, you get to get trained by corporate, and we hear all the fun stuff that is coming up. They tell us what programs are going to be released. There's going to be a virtual workout. It'll be fun. This Saturday, I'm gonna probably stream it so we can kind of be like this and chatting away. February is Team Cup. We are going to talk more about that. If you have goals, if you're in this call, you're going to be in a Team Cup, okay? March, the breakaway goes into the BOD library. April is the launch of Shanti's Let's Get Up. May 9th, 9-week control freak goes on Beachbody On Demand. And in June, there's going to be a new consumable product. So lots and lots of things coming up. Here, take a picture of this. This is the Diamond Dash. Get there. That has to create urgency now. So in the next 3 weeks, you guys, look how easy it is, okay? SE4 and 4 active coaches. So what do you need to do right now? Help 4 people and let them come into your organization as discount members. If they don't want to work it, sign them up for the discount. You hit SC and you get into this. There's a $15 buy-in because it's for prizes. You have to, you will be invited for both Emerald and Lifetime Diamonds. So if you're a Lifetime Diamond and your diamond fell, you can participate. All coaches, you will split the collection if you hit diamond before or on 225. So there is a lot of money. This is a huge incentive to create this push in your business, you guys. Everybody should push for this right now. 4 active coaches. You got less than 3 weeks. Totally, totally doable. Any questions about this? Okay, sorry. Once again, I know our meetings are never this late, you guys. So we're gonna have to cut it short. January team dates. Maria, do you want to pop that, or we'll just put it in the team page?
Yeah, I'll put it in the team page when it's ready.
Okay.
It is ready, but we'll put it in Team Phoenix.
All right. I want you to put this down. This is the theme for Diesel Nation, and I think it's going to be a great theme. So we're going to keep it. The theme for the year is Control, Alt, Renew, and I'm almost sure it's alternate. But Christina was like, no, it's Alt, but Control, Alternate, Renew. I want you to find some meaning in this. I will put a post up in our team page so that in the next few days, think about this. Control, Alternate, Renew. What is this theme going to mean to you in your business for 2021? Okay. Oh my God, we still have time to celebrate. I know that we celebrated with the team yesterday, but we're going to freaking celebrate today. So congratulations to Maria for hitting Team Builder. Whitley, Brittany, this is huge. All of this should be by the second quarter, you guys, you want to be a team builder. Go find out what that is in the Road to Elite, but this should be part of your second quarter goals. Why? Because we are going to keep going. Vanessa, woo, 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 and Katie. We had a lot of team builders. Our team leader, Amanda Sobel, representing the flock. Now, Star Diamonds. 2-star, Emilita. Whitney, 3-star, Amanda, 4-star Diamonds. You guys, new coaches, you want to get lots of stars, man. You want to get a lot of stars. Don't worry about the how. Okay, it doesn't matter. Go get your mindset in the right place. You will show up and you will get these stars. Premier coaches, you guys, huge, huge, huge. Emily, not only did she get her 2-star, she became a premier coach. We became a premier team. And this felt really good, you guys. This was amazing. I keep thinking back on 2020, and it was a good year, despite all the obstacles, despite COVID. I'll look back, and yes, it was COVID, but business-wise, personal-wise, mindset-wise, it was an amazing year for me and for our team. I'm not gonna keep going on that because I know that we gotta go. So thank you guys for showing up, for listening to my vision. I'm going to remind us of that in every team call. I hope that you leave here believing that you can do this. I hope this is a start of an amazing year for you, for us, and we're going to do this together. You are not alone in this business. We are stronger together, and we're going to look back at this call and say, we did it. We did it. So thank you guys for coming. I love all of you. Family movie night on Friday. Okay. Everybody's welcome, your kids. There's going to be some tough topics from what I hear from the series about racism but my kids are coming, my husband's coming, so I hope to see you and your families on Friday, Saturday. New coaches, we kick off, we'll have a virtual workout, and we're gonna do, actually we're not doing a virtual workout because we're gonna work out in Super Saturday. So I hope we're gonna see a lot of each other this week, okay? It's never this crazy, but it is January. Bye.
Are we taking a picture?
Oh,
No.
take a picture, stop. Yes, sorry. We're taking a picture.
Let me get cute.
Who's doing it?
Whoever's gonna screenshot or how
Alex.
Hold on, let me do the lady thing. Hold on,
Ben,
hold on.
fix your hair.
How do you screenshot in a Mac? But then I don't even know how to find the picture. Somebody
I can
do
take
Who's
it with
doing
my phone. I'll take it with my phone.
Go. Multiple pictures.
All right, got it.
Beatrice, you have like the look down pat. Beatrice is like, girl, I'm ready.
Bye guys, love you.